guys, welcome back to Winging It with Vidhi on the Commotion. Today, I'm making a healthier alternative to chocolate chip muffins. And the main ingredient, zucchini. Yes, these muffins are mostly made of zucchini and oatmeal. They're super healthy, low carb, and it'll fill that sweet craving that you might have in the middle of the night. So today, to keep me company, I have my Hazy Little Thing IPA, so let's get cracking on these muffins. Okay, so we have all of our ingredients here, and what I did was I took about 2.5 cups of oats, old-fashioned oats, and then threw them in the food processor so they turn into a flour consistency. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna empty this out into our giant mixing bowl. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some of the wet ingredients in here and mix them all up. Okay, so we have half a banana, and we're just gonna slightly mush it up like so, drop it in. Then we have here medjool dates. They're just like little pruny looking dates. They have pits in them, so they have been de-pitted, and I have about 6 of them. Drop those bad boys in. And then we have a bit of coconut oil that'll bind everything together. Now that we have everything mixed, we have this weird pudding-like consistency, but it's gonna bind everything together. So let's add that to the oat flour that we just made from scratch. So now we're gonna add in our other ingredients. So we have our grated zucchini. Drop that in. We have 2 beautifully cracked eggs. So just so you guys know, I put in about 3-ish cups of zucchini. All right, so we have about a teaspoon of baking powder. Add that in. Now for the fun stuff, we're gonna move on to ground cinnamon. I like things extra cinnamony, so I go a little ham, but totally up to you. Then we have a bit of vanilla extract. I like to add about 1.5 teaspoons. 2 dashes, maybe 2 dashes of vanilla. Okay, that feels right. And then finally, the fun part is the organic maple syrup. So instead of any refined sugar, we're gonna add this bad boy in, about 1/2 cup-ish. And then we have everyone's favorite part. I have semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can use sweet, you can use dark, whatever floats your boat, but I'm feeling semi today. Add those right in. So now we're just gonna mix everything carefully together. And the egg and the dates and the banana is just gonna jelly everything right together to a nice little consistency. So I've had the oven preheating at about 350. Let me double check. Yes, at 350. So we are gonna put the batter into the muffin tins and put it in the oven. But first, cooking spray. Now you can use olive oil, you can use butter, but I'm gonna use cooking spray. Okay, looks good. Now I'm gonna take this spoon thingamajig and just fill it in. All right, so these bad boys are ready for the oven. So the oven was at 350, and these are going in for about 22-ish minutes, and I'm gonna enjoy my Hazy Little Thing IPA in the meantime. Okay, so our muffins are out of the oven. I let them cool for about 15 or so minutes, and they're ready to eat. So if you wanted to, you could actually put a teaspoon or so of salt in the actual batter, but what I like to do is put it right on top for that extra little zing. So I'm gonna put some fresh sea salt right over the muffins. And that's it. eating healthy can be totally delicious. Thanks for joining me for my zucchini chocolate chip muffins. I am going to devour these, and thanks for joining me at Winging It with Vidhi. If you guys like my video, please hit like and then follow through with the subscribe. We're also giving away a PS5, and there are details right below for your chance to win.
Grinding my whole life. Stop that. Grinding my whole life.